He has to Harley. Now, Harley, do you want will you eat Chick-fil-A? Zach will text you. We'll just text you. Just text me. I don't want the Lux meal. I just want a regular sandwich. Chick-fil-A sandwich meal. What would you like? What kind of drink?
Diet Coke.
Great. And fries? Okay, you got it. Yep, I remember. What did she say she wanted? Grilled chicken sandwich meal. Are we live? All right. All right, I'm going to go on. Pick out what you want, all right? And AJ too, obviously. Welcome back. Which one? This one? Welcome back, everyone. We are here live from the Thurgood Marshall Middle School in Lynn for the Division I Boys Championship. It's the Ingalls Rockets, the Harrington Hornets, and it begins right now. Quite a matchup. They met earlier in pool play. Pool play, everybody gets two teams to kind of feel out where each team is. This was clearly the best of the pack. They actually went to overtime. So we're excited to see the rematch today in the championship. It will be Harrington in blue, navy blue, and Ingalls in gold, both jersey colors befitting a champion. 4 10-minute quarters here will decide our Division I boys champion. It's a pretty packed gym for 11:20 in the morning on a Saturday. And I'll tell you what, people keep pouring in. I had the pleasure of coaching the Sisson boys this season. We lost at Ingalls, we won at Harrington, so we saw both these teams, both very competitive teams, both fast-paced, both physical on defense. If you watched our first stream of the day, you saw that Harrington, their girls were in the championship as well. They fell short 14-8 against the Druids Dolphins, the Division I girls champion. So Harrington looking to get one championship today. Ingalls looking to prevent that from happening. I'm joined alongside Zachary Lucas and AJ Velez from Lynn Tech. Now Harley Cardenas is on camera. Jump ball, quick shot from Harrington, no good. Rebound from Ingalls, they're gonna look to push. Goes up for the hoop, no good. That's gonna be an out of bounds, it looks like. He stepped on the floor as Isaiah LaHer. 18 seconds in, lots of action. Harrington brings it down, sets up their offense. Lloyd drives. He's gonna take an extra step there. Referee will be on top of it. 9:25 to go here in the opening quarter. And Bryce Hill will bring the ball down for the Ingalls Rockets.
Fun fact, Barrasso.
Please.
Bryce Hill
puts it up for two, sinks it.
I was taught by his mom back when I used to go to Ingalls.
No way.
Yeah. Makes me feel old.
Great take here. Nice drive there. Hill with the steal. He comes up with it. He's got open teammates. He's going to go up himself. Put it up, no good. Rebound is from Ingalls. Puts it up off the glass. Great job. Offensive glass. That's number 13 for Ingalls. That is Jordan Lark with a great putback. Another steal. Here comes Ingalls. Hill drives. Puts it in. It is an early 6-0 lead for the Ingalls Rockets. Harrington going to go to the bench early, it looks like. They want to settle this down. Long distance three, no good. Falcon with the rebound. Ezekiel Falcon, good board for Ingalls. Ingalls been all over Harrington to start. We're not even 2 minutes into this game. It's 6-0 Ingalls. Hill over to LaHer. Gets the screen, nice screen. Pass over, jumper from the corner elbow, no good. Falcon, another board, his second of the morning. Nice pass to LaHer, puts it up, no good. Loose ball, who comes up with it? That'll be Harrington.
Wow, so far, the energy. You feel that energy, Barrasso?
I feel it.
I feel it, man.
That'll be a delay of, a technical foul warning or a backcourt violation warning on Ingalls.
Isaiah, one corner, Isaiah.
Long distance three, no good.
Look up.
Hill drives, looks like it's dribbled off his foot. Here comes Harrington. Their point guard is fantastic as well. He's gonna get up, wow, makes something out of nothing there. Great job with the take. And there'll be a foul on the floor.
So far, both teams are hustling up and down the court. They're showing a lot of good defensive effort.
Defensive battle, rebounding battle goes to Ingalls right now. LaHer drives, no good. So this is a good chance for Harrington to try to get back in the game, see if they're able to capitalize. This is number 2 for Harrington, number 2, Emil Cohen, who has really helped carry Harrington all season long. 6:30 to play. It is Ingalls 6, Harrington scoreless right now. A lot of basketball left to be played. Hill with the ball. Finds Falcon down low. They lose the ball. 6:20 to play. Sub from Ingalls. So you've got to get every player in at least once.
Yep. Which both teams have a pretty large bench.
Both teams, yeah. I don't know. It's hard to say who's is bigger, but both teams are, yeah.
The list says Harrington's bigger.
Long distance shot, no good. Rebound, Hill, he's been everywhere. Here he comes, looking for his teammates, finds LaHer, no. Cohen with the steal. He gets it batted away. LaHer comes up with it. Long distance pass over to Lark. He goes up for a layup. Oh, in and out. It's in the hoop. So that's going to be called a technical foul. I would have called that fighting for a rebound there. I didn't think that was a press. I didn't think the kid had possession, but actually that'll be a warning. So that won't be the technical just yet. It looked like they were still fighting for possession. Cohen with the ball. Here comes Harrington looking to cut the deficit. Long distance three, no good. Falcon, another board. He has been fantastic on the glass. Here comes Hill. And that's Big Sec. If they can limit, if Ingalls can limit Harrington to one shot at most per possession, that really puts them in a difficult bind. LaHer will inbound down low. They run a stack, a break. Lark, nice corner jumper. Doesn't get the bounce. Good shot, though. Here comes Harrington.
Couple.
A drive, no good. LaHer rebound.
Use the backboard.
He's going to be in a one-on-one situation with Cohen. Hill gets the rebound. Misses, gets his rebound again, misses. Gets another rebound. It's anybody's ball. Ingalls comes up with it. Looks like we have an injury on the floor. Maybe LaHer got hit maybe in the nose. Looks like maybe a bloody nose perhaps. Fast pace, 4:31 to play. All in that first 90 to 100 seconds. 6-0 Harrington. If you've been following along, our lunch dispute, breakfast dispute has been solved. We ordered Chick-fil-A.
So happy.
Maybe we get time with eating it at halftime. We'll see.
Cannot
Great job
wait.
here by the gymnasts, the cheering squad, the spirit squad from the Ingalls Rockets. Pretty cool. Oh, fantastic job there. I couldn't do that in my wildest dreams.
I don't think I can do that in my regular dreams.
Right. I'm lucky to jump and land on my feet. A couple of subs here for both teams. Looks like LaHur is limping a little, but he's going to battle through.
Which he's fast.
That clock is wrong. There's not 10 minutes left. Excuse me. No, there's not 10 minutes left.
No.
That's wrong. So the clock is off. We'll see if that gets corrected because we're in the first quarter. Referee catches it.
Yeah.
So clock says 10 minutes is left, but we're not in the start of the second quarter.
There we go.
There we are. Yep. But everything else is right. 6-point lead for the Ingalls Rockets. They run their out-of-bounds play. Lark's going to be open down low. What a great play and a finish off the glass. That young man's name is Jordan Lark. Great finish. Nice pass, too, on the out-of-bounds play. Credit to the coaches for that play. It's Brittany Folletti, and she coaches along with Coach Hill. They do a great job together. 8-0 right now, Ingalls. They're looking to make this a double-digit lead and take control, even more control early. LaHur takes it. No good. Loose ball. Harrington comes up with it. They're going to lose it. Lark bats that away. 3:50 to play. Harrington still getting their bearings here, Zach.
Yeah.
Trailing by 8.
Bryce, watch.
But, you know, if you can make it this far, you have to be a good team, you know, and I believe they're 100% they're a good team. And that, like you said, they're just got to get their footing right.
Ingalls doing everything to make sure they don't. Great defense from
Rebound. Go, Isaiah, go.
the Rockets. Isaiah LaHur gets the rebound. Stops his dribble, looking for a teammate. He finds one. And that's number 22, Nolan Min, no good. Rebound Harrington. Referee timeout here. Do we have a loose shoe or shoelace? Yes, we do. He's going to need to check out, check in, check out. 3:11 to play. Back in the day, Zach, you'd have to play 4 and 5, but they amended that rule to a sub. It's like Cohen's open, they find him in the corner. He's a shooter. Nearly puts it in. Rebound is being fought for by both teams. Another whistle. It will be deemed Harrington ball. 2:56 to play with the clock ticking. Harrington a chance here to extend their lead. Oh, another shoelace. So Isaiah LaHur out of the game as well. Falcon back in the game for Ingalls. Foul here.
Big fat computer in my way. I couldn't see what happened.
Offensive foul from
Okay.
Ingalls. That's their third team foul. Looks like one of the players was a little shook up on the play. Referee wisely checked in on him. 2:15 to play.
Stop ball, watch corner.
Emil Cohen with the ball. He gets it back. He's going to lose it. Jordan Lark drives. Great left-hand take. Off the glass, no good. He comes up with the rebound, puts it up, no good. Hill with the rebound. He goes up. He puts it off the glass for 2. Ingalls flirting with that double-digit lead. They just got it. It's 10-0 with 1:50 to play in the opening quarter. Harrington in trouble early. On the ropes early. Lloyd gets the ball. Good ball fake. Cohen drives, finds an opening, goes up, gets hit. Double dribble before the shot.
Wow.
1:35 to play. The early woes continue for Harrington.
Yep.
Ingalls looking to take a 12-point lead or even more. Hill drives. Good screen there. Hill gets an opening. Puts it up. No good. Good rebound by Long. Over to Dunn. Off the glass. No good. Another rebound by Long. Fighting for. He's going to end up taking an extra step. but a great job fighting on the offensive glass.
Absolutely.
60 seconds to play here in the opening quarter. Harrington looking for their first hoop. Emil Cohen has the ball, just the guy they want. He passes over to number 5, Tyler McDonald Jr. He's going to lose it. Clock ticks. More subs. Again, the coaches here both have pretty big rosters, so they're going to need to make sure everyone checks in at least once. Hill with the ball. 35 seconds to play. No shot clock in this league, so nice screen from Hill. Three-pointer. In and out. Falcon nearly another rebound. She gets it knocked out of his hands by his teammate. 22 seconds and the clock's ticking. LaHer back in the game. He's going to need to get back court. He does. 15 seconds. Here comes McDonald with the ball. Puts up a three. No good. Nice board, and it's good.
5 seconds.
That puts Harrington on the board early. That's number 3, Moises Rijo. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. 10-2 Ingalls. That was their quarter from start to finish. Slow start for Harrington, but maybe building some momentum with the Rijo offensive board and finish there at the end of 1.
Everybody.
We'll cut to AJ's corner here. AJ, what'd you see in that first quarter?
Straight 110% effort from both sides. Exactly what I was expecting from both teams. So far, Ingalls has been dominating offensively. Defensively, they have been getting a lot of defensive stops. Right now, Harrington is trying their best to get out of Ingalls' really hard-fought defense. They're trying really hard, and that's what counts. So far, you know, we're going into the second quarter now. Who knows what could happen? It's only the second quarter. First quarter just went by. Who knows? Harrington could end up pulling off this second quarter.
You know, I'm really happy that Harrington at least got some points up there before the end of the first quarter. I think it shows to you that that even though, you know, they were down, or they're still down going into the second here, but they at least got some points up on the board, and it's nice to see. It lets you know that they're getting into their group, you know. They're ready to come back.
Second quarter begins. It will be Ingalls ball. Ingalls with an 8-point lead, 10-2. No press here, so Rio will have to go back court. He does.
You owe me $30 for that.
2-3 zone for Harrington here. And that will wreak havoc. Quick sub here for Ingalls.
It's kind of funny. Went straight through his legs.
He subs out of the game. We'll get that number for you. Looked like it was number 5. No. Jerian Perez Martinez is number 5 so in the game for Ingalls, playing center in their 2-3 zone. Double dribble from Harrington. 9:20 to play. Yes, that was number 5. Checked in. 9:15 to play, and the clock's ticking. LaHer with the ball. Dribbles right. Some contact. Refs let him play. Over to Hill. Gets doubled. Fights through the double team. Passes down low. And that's going to be batted away by Rijo. 8:50 to play. Another sub from Ingalls. Harrington was able to score off their inbounds last play. Excuse me, Ingalls able to score off the inbounds play. See if they can do it again. No, they're going to lose that one. 8:35 to play. 10-2 game. Zach, not over yet.
No, not at all. No, not even close to being over. We just got into the second. And, you know, like I was just saying, it took Harrington a little bit, but they got their points, and I think that shows to you how they're ready to come back to show the other team.
Emil Cohen misses that. Keep your eye on him, though. He's ready to explode and go off for a bunch of points. Bryce Hill gets the rebound, drives down court, misses the layup. Lark with a great offensive board over to LaHer. He misses the jumper, and it's back to Cohen. Cohen's the key for Harrington. A lot of response. Oh, great pass there. Just misses down low. He does a sensational job at the point, and he gets back on defense. One-on-one against Hill right here. Great job not fouling, but Hill puts it in for 2. 12-2 with 7:50 to play in the half. Back to Cohen. He's going to lose it, gets doubled. Fast break for LaHeur. He is going to miss that layup. Hill right there for the rebound, though. Puts it in for 2. 14-2. At this pace, it's going to be very hard for Harrington to get back in the game. They're going to need consistent stops and hoops. Right now, they're getting neither. Rio off the glass, no good. Good rebound by Lark. He's been all over the boards. He slices the middle, drives, goes up with his left hand, puts it in for 2. Timeout Harrington, that's a 16-2 lead. And right now, as we head to AJ's corner, it's a pretty one-sided game. AJ, what do you see?
Wow. What a quarter, Barrasso. What a quarter. Ingalls, I don't know, but since the beginning of this quarter, it's just been hands-on with Ingalls. They just been going hard on their offense, really hard on their defense. They've been hustling up and down the court. And Harrington, right now, it was really smart to give a timeout because it stops the momentum from Ingalls. Great cheerleading here from the Ingalls Spirit Squad too, AJ. Yeah, back when I used to go to Ingalls, we didn't have a cheer team. But it's nice to know that we have more support out here. I love to see it. I love to see it. But yeah, really good game so far, Barrasso. What do you think so far? You know, I think the commitment to rebounding has been the difference. I know that they're outscoring them 16-2, but they're limiting Harrington to one opportunity on offense. They're getting second, third, fourth chances on offense. That kind of triumvirate of LaHeur, Hill, and Lark have been really unstoppable. And, you know, to his credit, too, Falcon. He's been great on the board, so Ezekiel Falcon. Team effort right now. Ingalls has been a little bit too much for Harrington to handle, but like you said, still a long way to go.
Yes, sir.
Steal up top by Hill. He's going to go coast to coast. He's going to put it up and in. And that's good, 18-2.
Wow, and the hustle play by Hill so far, Barrasso.
I don't think Harrington, especially after going to OT the first time, I don't think they expected it to be this one-sided this early in the contest.
Okay, Ty.
McDonald dribbles. He gets it batted away. Good defense by number 14, David Figueroa.
So far, Zach, what do you think Harrington can do to help them get better and do better in the game so far?
I think it's just going to be trying to hold on to possession of the ball. I think they're having a lot of free turnovers that they're handing over to Ingalls. I think that's what's causing Ingalls to score so much.
Nice rebound there. Good teamwork. That was Don with the rebound. Found Hill. Hill finds LaHeur on the break. He goes up for a layup, gets hit. And he'll go to the line for 2. 18-2. Ingalls looking to build their lead.
You see, so far with what Zach said, holding the ball, you know, I feel like they're also just like rushing their possessions too much. I feel like they just got to slow it down, get a play in, and the shots will start coming down. They just need to slow down a little bit more.
I agree. That pace is almost too frenetic on the offensive side for Harrington. A couple of subs here. Great point, AJ. LaHeur looks for his second free throw, misses the first, misses the second. And that'll be a traveling violation, but it'll come up Harrington ball. .5:30 to play here in the second quarter, 18-2. Thank you to all our viewers for tuning in, watching the elementary championship here. Nice take by McDonald, comes up just short though. Rio fights for a rebound. That's gonna be a jump ball. Good job there by Hill, not going over the back. It'll stay Harrington ball. Cohen's gonna get in the corner. He gets doubled, goes up for a layup, no good. Harrington just having a hard time getting their offensive flow, finding their offensive rhythm. But they'll get another chance here. Ingalls turns the ball over. AJ, I think you hit the nail on the head. They've got to kind of slow down that offensive pace.
Yeah, so far, I feel like slowly they've been slowing it down, but they'll find it.
Mislaid there on her. Here comes Cohen. He's the key to the success. Ogilvie's behind the back. And that's why you see Ingalls putting 2 defenders on him. Hill drives, puts it up. That's no good. Rebound. Good job there on the rebound by Jude Alsam-Makaya. Jumper here. See if Harrington can build a momentum. Ingalls' commitment to rebounding has really been a major factor right now. They're just not allowing Harrington to grab any offensive boards. That's obviously that tenacity is a trademark of Coach Folletti, who you know, AJ, as Miss Folletti, your 3rd grade math teacher.
Yep. Man.
What was she like back then?
Always really good positive energy, always pushing her students, and not just students, athletes to always do their best. Always. She was always a really good teacher.
She's in the blue, is that a blue hoodie, zip up, quarter neck? I don't know. She's on the bench over there. It's Miss Hill. Excuse me. I mean, her co-coach is Miss Hill, whose brother actually played for the Endicott team. They just lost last night. Really heartbreaker of a loss in the NCAA D3 tournament. He had a great season. That team had a 28-2, nationally ranked. Sad to see it come to an end.
Oh, wow.
Fun to have some Lynn representation on that team, too, and her brother. Great basketball family. She coaches Coach Hill at with the classical girls as well, so her and Coach Folletti make a dynamic duo. Emil Cohen at the line, shooting 2. Looking for his first point of the afternoon. Misses the first. I shouldn't even say afternoon, AJ. It's still morning, 11:46.
Yeah, we still got a ball game.
Where would you be at school right now? At lunch? I know it's Saturday, but
no, we were slowly almost be getting into lunch.
okay.
Almost.
4th period right now.
It's
Cohen
we
misses
start
both.
lunch at 11:55. Yeah, so we're 4th period.
Fight for rebound,
we'll be
last
slowly
touched by
getting into
Ingalls. It'll be Harrington ball. 3:41 to play.
I know where I would be.
Where?
4th period music class with Miss Dada.
Oh, the best.
The best ever.
Missed shot there. Defensive rebound by Ingalls. Over to Hill. He drives. Goes up with it. No good. Rebound by Cohen. I love his a rebounding guard. Nothing quite like it. He drives coast to coast. Let's go. He's going to get knocked out by Lark. Lark one-on-one. He goes up. Said they're going to call a traveling violation. They do. 3:41 to play.
Wow, the hustle play by Lark. He's been going up and down the court, getting steals, hustling, getting boards. I've been loving it so far.
Good defense there by number 24 for Harrington. That's Amani Cohen. Good job getting back. He was the only one to get back. If he doesn't get back on defense there, Amani, that's an easy basket for a kid like Lark who's been making them all afternoon. So good defense there from Harrington. 3:25 to play.
No, you're on left. Go left.
The one thing AJ Harrington has right now is time. But that's also good for Ingalls because they've been making the most of their time so far.
Exactly. I feel like slowly what Ingalls has done that Harrington hasn't been doing much is just slowing down their pace, you know? They don't need to do too much, especially with the lead that they have. They're just slowing the game down.
Amani Cohen gets the ball over to Emil Cohen. Over to McDonald Jr. Crossover, he's going to drive with his right. Finds Cohen up top, nice ball fake, drives. Short little floater, short though. Hill with the rebound. Hill on Cohen, one-on-one. He's going to get the shot off, no good. Lark with a rebound, offensive board. He finds his teammate down for a jumper. It's good, and the foul! All of that, the commitment to offensive rebounding. Jason Don with a big bucket. Gets knocked down, he hits the shot. He'll get an and one situation here. And it looks like that'll be 20-2. We haven't updated our score, or we did update our score. They haven't updated theirs at the gym yet. But I think that's a good bucket.
That was intense. That was crazy. That might be arguably, so far in the day, the best play of the day.
Yeah, commitment to rebounding, trusting your teammates. We just haven't seen the score update yet. We'll see if he gets 2 shots. The basketball looks like it's a and one. He's going to miss that. It is an and one. Gets his own rebound, goes up again. And it looked good.
So close.
So we have 20-2 on our scoreboard here. The scoreboard for the in the gym is still 8. It is 22. Okay.
There we go.
There we go. So the basket was good. 2:15 to play. Emil Cohen up top of the ball. He drives. Great take. Just no good though. Rio fights for the rebound. Gets an board. Over to Cohen. That is Amadi Cohen with the soft, silky jumper. With 2 minutes to play, makes it a 20-4 contest.
This is it. I feel it. This is where Harrington comes back.
It is all Ingalls. Harrington, see if they can change that. Hill gonna throw that away.
You know what's kind of funny? I just realized the Ingalls Spirit Squad and Harrington have the same kind of colors
So I've
on.
been confused by it. Doesn't take much to confuse me, but I've been confused by that all day. Every time I look at the Ingalls Spirit Squad, they've got the same jersey color as Harrington. But I like that Ingalls uses the yellow. Nobody else uses the yellow.
Yeah, I like the yellow.
It's different.
Especially with like some of them are kind of thrown with the yellow and blue.
When I was with Brickett, good jumper there, no good rebound by Hill. I liked orange for Brickett, just because you didn't see a whole lot of orange, bright orange teams.
I like that. I like the bright color jerseys, you know? You don't really see them.
Steal by McDonald. He's got open teammates. He finds Emil Cohen. He's going to lay that in. No good. He's still looking for his first basket. Rio and Lark fight for the rebound. Those are the type of plays that a championship team makes. That's the reason they're up 16 points, plays like that. Lark's been fantastic today. Sub here for Harrington. AJ, what do you see? What do you like? We'll kick it back to AJ's corner.
So far, I love the hustle play. Harrington has slowly been picking it up a little bit. They've been slowing the game down, but also putting in that nice defensive pressure that Ingalls is suffocating on so far.
Yeah, it really has been a heck of a defensive showing from Ingalls. 30 seconds to play. Hill ball. That gets batted away by McDonald. Clock's going to run here, so keep your eye on that. 25 seconds to go. Sideline on a bounds. Falcon will inbound. Finds Lark, 18 seconds. Good cross over there. It's going to be short of the layup. Board's up for grabs. It's an up and looked like an up and down there. See if Harrington calls timeout. There's 10 seconds left, and the clock's running. I thought it was Harrington ball. It is. We're going to run out of time here. 3, 2, 1. That's going to be it for the half. No, it stayed Ingalls ball. I thought it was Harrington ball there. Regardless, that'll be halftime. It's the Ingalls Rockets 20. And it's the Harrington Hornets 4.
So far, I'm loving the game, Barrasso. I'm loving it. I'm loving the energy. The teams are doing really good. The Rockets are slowly pulling it off right now. But who knows? Harrington could end up going on a really good start after the half. So who knows what could happen.
I'd love to get one of the coaches on for a halftime interview. It's tough, though, because they're both meeting with their teams.
They're really locked in right now, too, Barrasso.
I know, right? But I wonder, since I'm on the headset, you have the mic in hand, I wonder if Zach would ask one of the coaches, hey, do you mind joining us for a quick halftime interview?
I feel like he could do that.
Yeah, I feel like he'd be. Now, if I didn't have the headset on, I would be jumping out, too.
Oh, I know.
If you didn't have the mic in your hand, you would be doing it, too.
I happen to realize that I'm always the one who has to go ask coaches for interviews.
Always?
Which one would you prefer, left or right?
Well, either way, you get two coaches on each side. I'd say Ingalls, it looks like they're finishing their halftime like, oh, I don't know, there's kids' hands in the air. I'd say stick with Ingalls, let the victor go the spoils.
Yeah, let's go with Ingalls, Zach.
It's Miss Hill in yellow. It's Miss Folletti. Coach Hill or Coach Folletti?
Either one.
Well, Coach Folletti was AJ's math teacher. That's cool. Coach Hill's cool, too. Either way.
Coach Folletti?
Folletti.
With an F. Folletti.
Folletti.
Just say Coach. Okay. Yeah. Call him Coach. Great job by the Ingalls Spirit Squad. See if we can get Zach on camera. Can we get him here in the Harley on camera? Zach doing his, here he goes. He's coming after one of the coaches. We're going to see Zach on the far right of our screen. Here he goes. We zoom in on Zach. Yep.
There's Zach.
There he is, wearing his nice Lynn Tech quarter zip. And let's see how this goes.
Star.
He is our star, AJ, right?
Yes.
And he asked Coach, let's see, he shakes her hand. That's very polite. See if she wants to come over. She agrees. All right, we're going to get Coach Folletti on.
Yeah. We're going to
we
Coach
get
Folletti
250,
on.
so we get time for about a 30-second, a 60-second interview. Do you mind handing to the mic here, AJ?
Yeah, of course.
If you want to ask a question, though, feel free. Coach, we'll keep it quick for you. Coach Brittany Folletti, all-time athlete, Danvers High athlete, I believe. But I know we're focused on the kids today. Brittany, they really jumped out to a great start. It's 20-4, but it's the little things. I know you're able to score, but it's your commitment on defense. It's your rebounding intensity. Talk about your team's success in the first half.
Well, the first thing that I can say, and excuse my voice, is that these guys are giving absolutely everything that they have. The one thing that they're doing differently today than we have done in the past is they really are trying to get every rebound possible. They're getting on the floor for the balls. They're trying to win every loose ball. And they support each other. They support each other. You'll hear them calling each other out when one person or another person gets a basket. We're definitely running our fast break well, which is absolutely one of our strong points. But we have to stay humble because this team can shoot, and we need to stay on defense. We need to give our best defense for the next 2 quarters because they're not going to stop shooting. They have a couple great athletes, so it's one step at a time, but very proud of our boys so far.
I know we got to get you back to your team, but before we do, one last question. It's been an undefeated season, but you've got a great coach with Coach Hill, who's wonderful, and it just seems like, Coach Folletti, you love, I mean, if there were a heaven, it would, for you, it would probably be in a basketball gym.
I love them. They're my boys. I'm proud of them. I've seen them growing up. That's the one fun part about elementary basketball is when you teach, you're a part of them. You see them when they're kindergartners. You see them when they've turned into 5th graders. I have had them, many of them, as 3rd graders. So the whole process is why I love doing it so much.
And AJ, you said Miss Folletti had a lot of positive energy in the classroom in 3rd grade?
Yeah. She always showed a lot of positivity, always cheered me on, especially with math when I was always stuck on it. So, you know, she's always been a great person, and I'm happy to be here to support her and her team.
And I'm happy you're here. It's tenfold. It means I'm getting old.
Coach, thank you very much. Hopefully we'll see you post-game for a post-game celebration.
It's going to be a hard second half. Nothing's easy. Thank you, boys.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, guys.
Of course.
And thank you to Zach. Zach, I feel like we need to do more of that with you, Zach. More like man on the scene, reporter on the scene type stuff. Because we actually followed you on camera. We asked her, yeah. We saw it. Coach Folletti, you did a nice handshake.
I did a nice handshake. I said, hi, I'm Zach. I was like, would you mind coming on the broadcast real quick, And she was like, what do you think I'm going to be doing? I was like, I can imagine you'll be answering a few questions maybe even talking about the game that's going on.
She was great. Coach Folletti is just a phenomenal person and a great committed teacher. And yeah, we're so proud. Happy for her success, and she loves to coach and represent her team.
Yeah, and I was thinking about mentioning AJ, but I was like, no, I'll keep it a surprise. And then we walked over here, and right before she got over here, she realized it was you, and she was like, oh, it's Justin. I don't want to do this now. She didn't say that second part, but in the way that she sounded when she said, oh, it's Justin, it was like...
Zach knows how to ruin a moment, doesn't he? For that, we're going to keep sending you around. Brittany's great. Honor to call her a friend. And, she does a wonderful job coaching. And Coach Hill does, too. Both of them, they make a really... it's fun coaching with someone. I coach with James Brooks, who was a student at Lynn Tech, and now he's an alum, and he's teaching. He's over at Washington. So it's a joy to work with somebody, and especially somebody you care about. 3rd quarter begins. Harrington looking to make up for some ground in the 3rd quarter. Not a good start, though. Steal by Ingalls. Hill with the rebound, puts it up. LaHeur again with the ball. Oh, we've got a 50-50 here, it looks like. We'll get that on camera. Oh, it's on camera right now. Very exciting. Love a good 50-50. Harrington ball.
I really love the defense right there by Harrington.
McDonald's not going to cross him up like that. That's showing off the ball, but it'll stay. He'll have a chance at redemption here. It'll stay Harrington ball. Sorry, Zach, what was that?
It's okay. Just in case we didn't hear, if we want some scratch tickets, we can go to the concession stand and buy some. By we, I mean you.
So I'm not sure who each school takes turns handling the concessions table. I'm not sure who it is today, but maybe it's Harrington. Jumper from Lark, no good. Another offensive rebound. Falcon has been fantastic. LaHeur goes up, can't get the shot off, gets it knocked out of his hands, gets his dribble back. He's going to find Lark. He does. Lark gets wrapped up, but he comes up with it. Nice crossover. Be a foul on the floor. That will not be shooting. 8:40 to play in the 3rd quarter. This is all Ingalls right now. Harrington looking to make a run. But Zach, if they're going to do it, they're going to do it sooner than later.
Oh, they absolutely do. And you know what? Speaking of sooner rather than later, I would much rather sooner eat food than later. You know what else ruins my mood? When I'm promised breakfast
not
and I don't get breakfast.
focusing on the game at hand. I don't know.
I know what that maybe.
We're focused on the basketball game here. 8:15 to play.
Right.
Emil Cohen with the ball.
It's been an intense game though.
Yeah. I mean, Harrington really came out at Ingalls came out at a different level of intensity, and they've carried that into the second half.
Absolutely. I think Bryce Hill and I think Jordan Lark. Yeah, Jordan Lark. Lark reminds me of
Amani Cohen, great drive. He's going to get hit. He'll go to the line for 2. That also stops the clock. Hasn't stopped yet, but it will in a moment.
I'm trying to think. Oh, I remembered it. Jordan Lark reminds me of
Oh no, the clock doesn't stop because it's a double-digit lead.
Yes.
So that's actually working against Harrington.
Yeah, no, Lark reminds me of you know Beckham, the soccer player?
Yes.
Reminds me of Beckham with the outfit he's got going on, the haircut.
Very cool.
Very much reminds me of him.
Cohen misses the first one. So it's actually tough to shoot free throws when you're down by double digits because the clock still runs. Nice job there, sinks the second. He's had a nice day. 3 points for Cohen, leading scorer for Harrington. Bryce Hill finds Isaiah LaHeur over to Lark. Lark, nice pass down low to Falcon. Falcon, just misses. And Amani Cohen making an impact on both sides of the floor. Grabs a rebound. That's knocked out by Ingalls. It'll stay Harrington ball. They'll need to inbound here. Here's the 50-50 again. Cohen can go backcourt here. He does. Finds his teammate Tyler Lloyd. Lloyd over to McDonald. McDonald drives with his right hand. Nice screen by Cohen. He gets wrapped up before he can make the pass. 6:20 to play. Tell us the connection again, AJ. Bryce Hill's mother was your which teacher?
She would help me. She would be a ELA
great.
Assistant in a way. Yeah. And she also, like, back when I would used to do ESL, she used to be my teacher for ESL as well.
Amani Cohen with the rebound there. Brings the ball down. Over to Emil Cohen. He's looking to get going offensive. That's a double dribble. 5:50 to play. Terrific defense it speaks more to the defense from Ingalls. Bryce Hill with the ball. He'll be guarded by Emil Cohen, who I have a feeling we'll see again next week on the elementary all-star team. He's had a great season. Cohen, nice pass down low to Falcon. Offensive board off the glass, no good. Another, no good. Falcon, again, that's his 5th board of the day. He finds LaHeur. He's going to need to get out of the middle. That's a 3-second violation. Coach Feletti wanted that timeout.
So far, these passes are really good from these guys. They're really trying to get their teammates involved, and I love seeing it. It's not just them trying to score. They're also trying to make sure the teammates around them, their boys, who make sure to get some points and get some play time as well.
5:16 to play. 20-5 the game right now. Ingalls still in control. And AJ, we're going to need to see if Harrington wants to be in this. They're going to need to make a run sooner than later. Door A1's up.
Door A1.
I think it's that way.
So far, Barassa, what do you think could possibly happen, or what do you think Harrington can do to do even better than what they're doing right now?
The key is Emil Cohen, number 2. You're going to need to find a way, and he's getting doubled early, and Bryce Hill's, they're pressuring him, and Jordan Lark's, that second line of defense right behind him. You're going to need to either have somebody else bring the ball down court or keep setting screens, which they're doing here. Maybe back-to-back screens. You got to get. I mean, Cohen right there, for instance, he had to deal with defense up top from Hill. and then from Lark, and then from LaHer. You can't beat all three of them. They're just too good a defenders, so you're going to need to continue to set screens, work Kevin goes. Great job with the up fake there. There's Emil Cohen. Gets a bucket, makes it a 20-7 game, 13-point game. But you got to get Emil Cohen. You got to find ways to get him open shots. Great board by Hill. Burst of energy. Now this is big. If I'm Ingalls, whistles are good because if guys go to the line, the clock's running. Whether you're shooting, and you should be taking your time, sweet time at the line.
Yep.
If they're shooting, still the clock runs, so it works to your advantage.
Yep. So far, it really is their advantage right now.
Nice free throw from Bryce Hill. Makes it a 14-point game, 21-7 for Ingalls. So such an advantage to have a double-digit lead because the clock will run throughout the second half. Puts up a second. Nice backspin. May have left a little early there. They're going to call that. Yeah, he left a... So this league, the rule is you have to wait till it hits rim on the shooter. He left a little early. 21-7, 3:45 to play. Emil Cohen with the ball. See if he can go left here, too. He's going to try. Beats his defenders, goes up, gets hit. That's going to be on the floor. It will be no free throws. It'll be the third team foul for Ingalls.
So far, really good game for Ingalls today. Really good game.
Yeah, they've been strong on both sides of the ball. Long distance three from McDonald, no good. Hill with the rebound, looking to run, and that he does. Coast to coast, puts it up, no good. LaHer rebound, kicks it out to Lark. Lark moves it over to Falcon. Falcon thought about a three. He's going to find Hill.
One more.
No, he's going to look down for LaHer. So Ingalls has gone cold, but that's the benefit, AJ, of having a 14-point lead at the half.
Yep. So far, all they got to do is just keep taking the game slow, not rush it too much, and keep taking the time as their advantage.
Absolutely. Nice screen there by Lloyd. McDonald goes up. He's going to get fouled. But again, it's almost a one step forward, two steps back because the clock continues to run when you're down by double digits. 2 free throws here. You really have to capitalize by hitting these free throws.
I agree.
With the clock running and working against you.
So far, 21-8. Ingalls with 21. Harrington, 8 points. So far, Harrington's been slowly trying to pick it up. Ingalls has been playing that really good defense as they've been playing all game.
So it's 1 of 2 there. And a big basket there by Ingalls to jump ahead 23-8. 1:50 to play in the third quarter. McDonald over to Lloyd. He's going to take a three. No, he passes. Cohen drives. Back to Lloyd.
So far, Jordan
Steal by
Lark
Hill.
has been having a heck of a game.
Yeah, he's really been fantastic. 1:30 to play. Emil Cohen penetrates, finds Amani Cohen. Nice pass down low to Rio. They're going to get him on a travel there. By the time Ingalls inbounds, there'll be 1 minute left to go in the third, so time not working in Harrington's favor. Harrington, the defending Division I champions. Pay for it. 35 seconds to play.
I don't think I can.
Right, Hill with a pass to Lark. 15 seconds to play.
So far, really good game. It's about to be the end of the third quarter. Ingalls with the steal.
Shot at the buzzer, no good. It'll be 28-3 headed into the fourth quarter. Ingalls in full control after 30 minutes of basketball.
Take your time.
And a whistle at the end there is going to put Lark at the line. He hits the first. He hits the second. 25-8.
Oh, three-pointer, Ryan.
So we got fouled at the end of the quarter there.
I know the three. It's all good. It's all good. Review it.
All right, we head into the fourth quarter, AJ. Big play there at the end of the quarter by Lark. Puts Ingalls up by 17.
Wow. So far, Ingalls has been, I feel like their goal for the first and second quarter is just setting the tone. You know, giving them that energy, giving them that full court, just hustle, you know. They wanted to show them what they could do, setting that tone, and I feel like that shows a lot right now.
7-6-6-5-5-5 is our winning 50-50 number. Here in the Blue ticket. Here comes Zach with our Chick-fil-A.
Let's go.
10 minutes to go. 25-8 lead.
So far, Zach, what do you think how the game is so far?
I think it's been going pretty good so far. I mean,
If you're Ingalls.
good, yeah. I mean, absolutely for Ingalls. Scores off on our end, but that's okay.
Those two free throws at the end of the quarter.
But I mean,
We got excited. 10 minutes to go. Early steal from Ingalls. Oh, he's going to get fouled there. It gets wrapped up. You see the frustration from Harrington. .940 again. I'll keep hammering home this point with a double-digit lead. The clock runs. So every whistle works into the leading team's advantage. And that is Ingalls with a 17-point lead.
I love how Harrington hasn't, you know, lost hope or anything. They keep on hustling.
That's true. Well done by their coaching staff, their players. Here comes a fast break opportunity. Rio to Cohen. No good. McDonald fights a rebound. He goes up with it. That's no good. Lark fights for a board. Finds LaHeur. They're looking to run again. Here comes Ingalls. Down court, LaHeur goes up. No good. Fast pace. 9 minutes to play here in the game. 9 minutes until we crown a Division I champion. Harrington looking to repeat. Rio with the jumper, no good. Ingalls looking to reclaim the throne. Lark gets it knocked away by McDonald. McDonald down to Rio. Rio goes up. He lays it in. 25-10. 8:40 to play. We have a whistle here. Looks like a 5-second violation from Ingalls. They're going to lose the ball. Harrington's going to get it back. Clock is running, 8:30 and counting.
So far, it's been going pretty good. You know, really good game. I love the hustle play from both teams.
Long distance three, that looked good from Lloyd too. That would have been a big one, but rebound, oh, that was not malicious. That looked like the feet got tripped up of Cohen and Hill. Nice to be young. He bounces right back up. 8 minutes and counting on the clock. That'll be a baseline out of bound play for Ingalls. Sub from Harrington. They're going to have to take Emil Cohen out of the game. It's tough to lose your point guard. That's his fourth personal. He was intimating to his coach that they got tripped up. McDonald with the foul. 7:30 to play, 15-point game. Clock ticks. Ingalls ball underneath. LaHeur inbounds. Can't get it in. Ends up in Don's hand. Finds Hill. Hill, long distance jumper. No good.
Follow your shot. Stop ball, stop ball, stop ball.
And here comes Harrington. Jackson over to Rio. No good. He gets his own rebound. He's going to get hit there by LaHeur on the floor. Hey, every foul's a good thing for Ingalls. The clock keeps running.
Yeah, exactly. It just the clock keeps running. They get to slow the game down more, and slowly, but through time, you know, they'll pull it off.
Long distance three. That's McDonald. He banks it up the glass. 25-13.
Wow, really good three right there by McDonald Jr.
Harrington looking to make one last run at this. It's not over yet. 6:30 to play. They're going to need stops. Hill penetrates, drives. He's short on the jumper. It's going to be out of bounds. Don with the rebound. Great job keeping it alive. It'll be last touched by Harrington. That means it's Ingalls' ball. 6:10 to play. Harrington going to make it move here, and they're going to put Emil Cohen back in. I like it. 4 fouls, but it's now or never. So I like the move. Inbound pass from LaHeur to Falcon. He passes it over. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. It's going to be out of bounds. Last touched by Ingalls.
Really good defense right there by Harrington.
Yeah, 5:50 to play. McDonald going to run the point here. I like that. Make Cohen your shooting guard.
Yeah.
He's going to get it knocked away.
Wow, the hustle on Bryce Hill right there.
He dribbles in the corner. That's no man's land. They're going to turn that ball over. You got to stay out of that corner. That corner is, it always looks tempting as it's open, then you go in and get trapped. 5:20 to play. Ingalls ball. Ingalls possession.
One more.
Nice give and go there. Back to LaHeur. Jumper, no good. Keeps the rebound alive. It's last touched by Ingalls. All right, so here's the question now, AJ. If you're Harrington, can you cut it? Can you get 5 more points, 4 more points? Can you cut it to about 10?
I believe they can
8.
do it.
Yeah, under 10.
I feel like they could do it, bro. So I really think they can.
And then you can press under 2 minutes. So you get about 2 minutes. Nice take there by Emil Cohen. 4:40 to play. Timeout, Ingalls. No, that's going to be a turnover. Looks like they stepped on the line. That's the second time that happened today. Timeout, Ingalls. That'll stop the clock at 4:31. It'll be Harrington ball. Down 10. If they can cut it to 8, cut it to 6, and then you can press those final 2 minutes. It's not over yet.
It's really not. They could cut the lead. They're only 10 points away. Right now we have 4:31 on the clock. I feel like they can make a difference. I feel like they can. They just got to keep pushing, keep their heads up, and slowly the game could possibly get in their hands.
I feel like Emil Cohen is just warming up too.
I agree.
Thank
He's been
you
hustling up and down the court. I agree.
Don Hussey, Mike Quinn, the whole TV media department. We are Lynn Educational TV. We are from Lynn Tech. It's great students joining me today on the broadcast. We'll soon be joined by everyone's favorite, Mr. J.D. Perry. We're excited for that. Probably about an hour away before we hear from him. Inbound here from Amani Cohen. He's got Rio down low, puts it up. That looks good. No good. Rolls off the rim.
Really good shot attempt.
You're right. But to Ingalls' credit, they're only allowing 1 attempt. Hill goes coast to coast. No good. LaHeur rebound. And again, you got to love a rebounding guard. Emil Cohen, shortest kid on the floor, but he's fighting for every rebound. Comes up with that one. Cohen over to Lloyd. Lloyd's got Rio down low if he wants him. Doesn't want it. He's got Amani Cohen now. He drives right. Loses it. Tough possession there for Harrington. Need buckets and in a hurry. Nice job by LaHeur with that layup. Start to see the frustration from Harrington. They're going to need to hold on. They're still within 12. Pass to Rio. Knocked away. Here come the Rockets. Lark. That might put this one on ice. Lark with a left-hander take and layup. 29-15, 3:30 to play. And just like that, Harrington back in full control.
Right now, Ingalls is putting in that pressure. You know, last almost 3 minutes of the quarter, we're getting there. and they're really putting in that pressure for them.
Clock will run here because, again, we're back in the double-digit territory.
Right now, this is what Ingalls wants. They want to keep putting that pressure, keep getting the ball back, hustling down on the play, getting those rebounds like they've always been doing.
Great take by Emil Cohen. Again, the goal here now, it's 29-17 with 3 minutes to play. The goal here is, can Harrington get the score under 10 in the next 50 seconds? Can they pick up 4 more points, get a few more stops, and then make a run at one last run at it?
Good pass.
When you can press under 2. Missed there from LaHer. Another O board, though, which are just back-breaking. Great job by Ingalls, their commitment to rebounding today. Hill takes his time up top, 2:35 to play. It's been a 30-second possession already. Can they add a hoop on top of it? LaHer, good ball fake. He's going to drive, puts it up. No good. Rio, big rebound. He's having a hard time. He holds on to it. Double dribble, though. It's a tough possession for Harrington. So it's a 12-point game, 2:10 to play. Ingalls going to stop the clock here with the timeout. Coach Folletti wants to talk it over. 2:13 to play.
So far, really, really, really good game. Good game. And from my memory, after 2 minutes, they could start pressing, right?
So this should be the last possession, you'd have to imagine. This would be the last possession where Ingalls can, or Harrington's going to need to stop here. The catch is Ingalls could press too. Great job by the Spirit Squad. That's the Ingalls Spirit Squad.
But so far, really good game by Bryce Hill, Jordan Lark. Really good game by those two also. Hey, we had to shout them out.
Our assistant coach of our associate head coach of the Sisson boys basketball team, James Brooks, here to cheer on the girls for the Division II championship. Nice to have James in the building here at Thurgood Marshall. I mentioned earlier in the broadcast, working with James, it's a joy and just a great young man. 2:13 to play. James, a Lynn Tech alum as well. Bryce Hill with the ball at under the 2-minute mark, as AJ just mentioned. We'll be allowed to see a press from both teams. LaHer puts it up. It's a big one. Sinks it. 14-point lead. Ingalls looks like they are going to press here.
We on that, yep. Here it is.
Lark on the ball. On McDonald, double teamed. He throws it to Lloyd. Gets over to Riho. Steal by Hill.
Really good steal by Hill.
He gets hit. 1:40 to play, and the clock is ticking. Which puts Harrington in an even tighter jam. Unfortunately, that's going to be the 5th personal for Emil Cohen. No, excuse me, that's number 5, his 2nd. Tyler McDonald 2nd, excuse me. Hill with the steal on the press. Double dribble is the call. It's really not going to hurt Ingalls. The clock still runs. 1:15 to play, up 14. Lark on the ball. Emil Cohen holds on to it. Nice crossover there. Nearly loses it. He does. Hill knocks it away. Good pass over to LaHer. Puts it up for 2. No good. Amani Cohen with the rebound. Down to Rio.
Really good defense right now.
50 seconds to go. Nice jumper from Emil Cohen. Makes it a 12-point game. They're going to need to press here.
Look up, Isaiah.
Great job by LaHer. They're going to call that a traveling violation. 32 seconds and counting on the clock. I don't think there's going to be enough time here for Harrington. They're going to need at least 4 possessions. Cohen drives, puts it up. No good. McDonald fights for it. Hill keeps it alive, goes to Rio. 15 seconds until we crown a new champion. The reign of Harrington will end in a year. 8-7 seconds, 6-5. 31-19 Ingalls.
Really good game.
And
Ingalls pulls it away.
Congratulations to our new Division I boys champion, the Ingalls Rockets. And they celebrate, AJ, the joy of victory. Yes, we'll see the agony of defeat, but congratulations to the Rockets from Ingalls Elementary. From start to finish, from bell to bell, they earned that victory.
Congratulations to the Ingalls Rockets. I'm really proud of them. Really proud of Harrington as well for pulling through, never giving up. That shows a lot.
We're going to take a breather here. Congrats to both teams. We're going to set up a new stream. It's the D2 Girls Championship. It's the Sisson Eagles, and they will play the, it'll be Eagles versus Eagles. They'll play the Callahan Eagles as well. And we'll be right back. Congratulations to our D1 champions, the Ingalls Rockets.